We thank you all very much for coming tonight. It means a lot, and it didn't all start tonight, and it doesn't end tonight, but it's all reflective of the past relationships that we have for a long time. And I just want to say is the honor it was to be asked by Anna to be her campaign manager was a wonderful experience, a lot of work, but a relationship with her and Anna is a real honor. The more you get to know her, it just gets better and better. It's just an honor to be able to be your campaign manager. So we're going to turn the time to Anna to share a couple thoughts, and then a rundown from there. About 8:15, we're told we'll have some election results from Marion County, and Polk County will bring those feeds up. We'll also bounce to some other national races until then. But again, thank you very much. And now, Mayor Peterson.
Thank you. I want to say a really sincere thank you to David, who has been an incredible campaign manager, campaign chair, campaign friend, and stalwart, pick me up off the ground kind of person. He has helped me craft message. He has helped me appear at events and to really bring forward more of a social network than I've ever had before, a better website and better social presence, social media presence. Is that what we call that, social media? Okay, I'm learning. So thank you to David. Thank you to Diana, who's here behind the camera, who's also been a strong supporter and a strong active worker on my campaign. And together they created my website, which I thought was thoroughly entertaining. You may not be entertained by it. You do not have to watch it. But I enjoy it, and I want to thank them for all the work they did on that. I want to say, you know, it's really an honor to be a mayor in a community like Salem. This is a community that has come together again and again to craft solutions and to seize opportunities and to move our city forward. I'm always calling it the collaboration capital, and we know it is. My campaign really is a reflection of that. We've had support from a wide section of the community. We've had support from all of our various partners that over time have really been a part of my life, going back to the arts and the things that I was doing early on with the symphony and with the Elsinore, the historic Elsinore, its restoration, and the work that we did on No Meth Not in My Neighborhood. Many of you were involved in that. And the work going forward in economic development with SEDCOR, and certainly the work that we've done recently to really bring economic development and agriculture together once again in Salem. So I've received tremendous support from across the community, and I'm particularly appreciative of that. I'm excited about the Mayor's International Council and the fact that we're really highlighting, for the first time in Salem, the cultural diversity that we share and that we enjoy and experience. And it's really a joy for me to be in a community that's as accepting of one another. And we know that that's the way to really bridge across cultures and to bridge understanding and to bring greater participation to everybody that's in the community. Going forward, I still have a strong desire in economic development and advancement for Salem. Jobs we know will create not only the livelihood for the individuals, but they strengthen the community as well. And so we know that that's a very important part of the work that I'm going to be doing in the next 2 years. The other things that are values that I hold dear, certainly public safety is right up there. We know when we have a safe community, we know that we have a strong community. And this is a community that has supported law enforcement, supported our first responders, and you know that my shoulder is to that wheel always. We're so pleased about the vibrancy and the health that we see in our community. Recreation and natural resources are a tremendous opportunity for us. That's going to be my next economic initiative, because I truly believe that by fostering greater recreational opportunities, we're also going to foster the kinds of light manufacturing that partner with that kind of economic development in recreation and natural resources. And of course in unity, knowing that we have a community that's accepting is a very important part of my life, and I hope important legacy that I will leave behind. But you know, I'm not done yet, and so we got 2 years ahead. I'm excited about that. We have some important races tonight. We won't see results yet, but we have 4 positions on City Council that are open, and we know that every one of those elections is vitally important. And I pledged before and I pledge again that tomorrow I start team building with whoever is elected, because I again want to have a consensus-seeking council. I want to have the kind of council that pulls together and works together. And I know that work has to start tomorrow morning. So those are my pledges to you. I thank you all for your support, for coming tonight to have a victory party with us. I know there was no drama or suspense. We knew that I was the only name on the ballot tonight. But I want to tell you that every one of you has been important to the journey that's going along. I want to say a couple of things about a couple of people instrumental in the very beginning. Michelle Blanching is here. Michelle actually is chair of the Mayor's International Council. Michelle, thank you. Michelle was my co-chair on my first campaign. Ryan was with us tonight, Ryan Collier. He had to leave. But we appreciate so much the groundwork that they laid, and we built upon that groundwork this year as well. I want to introduce someone that many of you may not know, but who has become a very important, a very fundamental part of my life, and that's Byron Ramsayer. And I know he doesn't want to be introduced, but I want you to know that Byron, every Friday that I can get there, patiently teaches me how to ride a horse. And I want to tell you, Byron, thank you.
Here's the deal. We're going to have some behind the barn talk.
Oh, we're behind the barn talk, he says. I want to tell you that there's an awful lot of psychiatry that goes on in keeping a woman like me on a horse. And thank you, Byron. You've done it for me. Thank you. It's really great. And the barn cat, yeah, and the barn cats too. They're part of my therapy.
Yeah, show your wrist here.
So, yeah.
That barn cat. She bought leather gloves to hold this cat, because I told her on many occasions this thing bites and it scratches. Oh, but it's gonna be pet.
I know, but I have to pet him. He needs his therapy just like I do. So we're good. We're good. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for the support that you've been giving. And I will look to see all of you as we're moving forward. Thank you so much. Good night.